I made a community post about this on the community threads, so please read that first before you watch this video. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I'd recommend reading it first before you can actually watch this video. As of recording it, this has been about a few hours after, so thank you. Enjoy the video, I guess. Hello. This is going to be a more serious video since this can negatively affect the channel in the possible future. I had to hold off the animation due to this actual situation, which I do want to get this out really quickly so I can get back to animation. At around 12:34 p.m. as of recording this, 2 videos were removed from my channel. These videos were extremely old videos that I really don't ever remember making, and I have the emails to read, and I would like to rant. This is a free rant video, basically. Thank you, YouTube. But why would you remove my content? Thank you. But anyways, let's read the first email. I would understand why this was removed due to the title, which the title was Ford being abused for 1 minute and 22 seconds. I would understand why this was removed, but I don't know about the other one. Alright? So I'm going to mainly read the other one since it's basically the same thing, just with different names. Alright? So I'm going to read the one that I don't get. Hi, redacted, because I'm not putting my name on this channel. It looks like Halfway Chamber unofficial trailer did not follow our community guidelines, and we removed it. 2 questions already. Hello, YouTube. How's your day going? I hope it's going well. And second of all, why was this video even up on my channel to begin with? If you think now that it violated your community guidelines, okay, and you decide to remove it now in late 2025, we are almost at the end of the year. It is currently, as of recording this audio, October 20th, 2025. Okay, this video was uploaded in about early 2023, as from what I can recall. Because here's the thing, I understand why the other one was removed, because I played the same games. Okay, I just made a basic room with just weapons inside of it, and it had little null bodies inside of it and a little guy inside of it. Nothing else. That's all it was. Here's what they found. We think your content violated our child safety policy. You've got to be kidding me. YouTube is notorious for using their child safety policy as an excuse. YouTubers like Bangsnap was actually hit under this basically due to a child safety policy issue over her basically banging her desk, and it basically picked up on her microphone because she just did something stupid. That's all it was. She just hit her desk and her microphone fell. That's all it was. Yeah, sure, she sounded young in the video, so she sounded like a minor, but still, there was no intent for this video to be targeted to minors, basically. I don't know why that YouTube ended up having the video up in the first place if they decide now that it's apparently bad on their platform. What did it do? It was just a video that like 12-year-old me made, okay? I could honestly care less about this video, but this could eventually and potentially negatively affect the channel if I want to get this back up, which I might honestly have to get back up. So, let's continue reading. YouTube does not allow content that contains mature or violent themes, where there is a clear intent to younger minors and families. Family content must not contain adult or age-inappropriate themes such as violence, sex, profanity, medical procedures, harm, adult horror characters, or other content intended to shock younger audiences. Now, for instance, in the video, I did actually rewatch it. What human being has lines across of him and is glowing and looks orange, okay? Not racially or anything, but what human looks like that, okay? That's my question, alright? Sure, I shot one thing in the video that looked remotely like a human. It was that Ford thing that I had, but anyways, that should have never gotten this video taken down. I don't know why. Please note that repeated violation may result in channel termination. Now, this is the part where it made me realize that if YouTube goes through all my old Bone Lab content that I used to make, I could potentially be out of a YouTube channel. And this is my personal YouTube account that the channel is held on. So I don't know what's going to happen to my Google account. If the channel's removed, I don't know what's going to happen to the Google account. I've had this account for almost 5 years now. And I don't want it done right now. Alright? They said that this will just remove the content from the channel, thankfully. Now, what can I do next? Review your content and the policy. After your review, you can ask us to take another look if you think we got this wrong. And I read the child safety policy about this, alright? It is nothing inside of whatever this video even contained. All I remember what it was is literally just a video of me having a room set out full of weapons and a few anomalies. That's all the video was. Nothing serious. No children were even included in the video. Not even my voice was included. Yet somehow YouTube thought it violated the child safety policy. Nice. And to even top it off this way, YouTube at one point had actually had recorded on their platform. That's a very bad thing. And it's so hypocritical for them to say that my video had something along the lines of the child safety policy, yet there's no safety for children when a video like that was uploaded. Alright? They allow not safe for work advertisements, actual gruesome videos that should be removed, and other things I'm not gonna get into right now. That's for another video for another day. I'm going to be saving it for that day. Now, what I'm thinking from my potential hypothesis on what this was, alright, is that A, since it had a gun inside of it and there was a human inside of it, YouTube's AI mistaked it as a child being shot. That's all I could think about it with that one video. It's an adult player model. It's not a child. It's not a... Okay? It's nothing bad. Alright? I swear to goodness, YouTube's AI is just garbage. Alright? I'm sorry. YouTube is making me discouraged to the point where I just do not want to do YouTube anymore. Just because of bullcrap like this they can pull out. Just because they can delist or maybe just even remove an unlisted video. Mind you, it was unlisted. It wasn't really even widely available on this channel. If you'd gone to my unlisted playlist, you would have seen it right there. Alright? Now, here's one thing. Alright? What the heck, YouTube? Why would you do that? What did I do to deserve this? Alright? There's way more other YouTubers that are on this platform that deserve to be deplatformed. Okay? YouTubers who don't deserve a platform on here. Meanwhile, you target a small innocent creator who did nothing. And it's so saddening and sickening seeing that there's content creators that are able to upload sloppily composed videos that are just meant to be ruining our algorithm. Meanwhile, videos like mine aren't even able to pull many views. But somehow, videos like this, and even this are able to pull millions of views. Alright? Things like that should not even be allowed on YouTube. Sure, it's mostly AI generated. I try and be genuine. I'm not even reading off of a script for this video. I'm just going based off of my thoughts and how I feel about this video. Okay? I am extremely angered about YouTube's pull on this situation. How can they do something like this to a small creator? Alright? I'm not complaining that the channel's gone or anything. That's the thing, alright? I'm at least happy that the channel is still up and running, okay? I'm just upset that YouTube has done absolutely nothing about other things that they could have actually dealt with on the platform, instead of taking down an old video of mine that they could have just age restricted, other than removing it. Okay? It's stupid. It's literally one of the easiest solutions they could have done. Alright? They could have literally just age restricted it instead of just removing it off of the platform, basically. It's so annoying to see stuff like this happen on the platform. And I'm not saying I'm this big creator that just dealt with something like this. I'm not claiming that or anything. I just want to do this for fun, basically. But YouTube has basically just ruined the fun for me. I don't know why, but YouTube, whenever they do stuff like this, it just discourages me from doing content creation. The bombshell I did not want to drop, but I unfortunately had to in this video. YouTube as a whole right now is in an awful state to the point where it makes me, yes me, not want to do content creation. Alright? It's so upsetting. And the fact that YouTube allows things that are 10 times worse than whatever I uploaded. Alright? From what I uploaded, it was a little video that just had background music in it with just me playing around with weapons in a video game. That's all it was. Something that simple can get that video taken down. YouTube has a broken moderation system. The fact that YouTube has gotten away with this type of stuff for so long is actually annoying. They've prioritized monetization over actual viewer experience. They've actually prioritized monetization over viewer safety. They've prioritized monetization over control of their own algorithm that is just slowly burning and collapsing in on itself like a deck of cards, basically. Alright? Something like that is easy to prevent, but they're just lazy and they don't want to. All they're caring about is the revenue they are getting, okay? That's what's driving them to keep doing stuff like this, which is so sad. Please spread this video to as many people as you can. I'm not forcing that. I'm just saying, please, if you can, to help my word get out about how YouTube has been getting away with stuff like this for so long, and I'm upset and annoyed with it that has actually affected me. Alright? Other YouTubers do not deserve this, and I don't want this ever happening to another YouTuber, basically. But yet, YouTube, again, has prioritized money over actual viewer experience. And that's all I'm going to leave for the remainder of this video. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in hopefully the next video.